posted. Gotta keep it posted. Gotta keep it posted. We got more clock posted with the poster. When you tell on your radio, we got more clock posted with the poster. When you tell on your radio.
You know we poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
Mo clock, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio. Posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Mo Clark with the post up. Look, I feel funny because most of the time when we have these mics on, JoJo usually fussing at me about something and we out in the streets, you know, but today Jack wanted to be a copycat. You know, I'm a trendsetter, so Jack, you know, went to Amazon and he got the hookup, you know. He should have used my discount code. But it's all good. So we in the building. I'm super excited. Did I see y'all last week? I think I did see y'all last week. But anyway, I got my girl in the building. Chrissy, what's good?
Hey, y'all.
I'm 11 because we got to catch up because it's been like, what, like 10 years? Has it been 10 years?
No, girl. I looked at my text and it said I texted you in 2021 about your boutique. You texted me about your boutique.
We did, but like since our last interview, it's been a couple of years.
It ain't been no 10 years now.
Well, I was on the show with the other people. I was on the show with the other people, right? I wasn't
about 7, 6, 7.
Right, okay, so I wasn't solo.
5, 6, 7, something.
Before we get into it, because we got to catch up, because you done did a lot. You've been doing a lot. You was on your way to doing a lot then, but you really been doing a lot. So we gonna talk about that. But first, let's get into Moments with Mo. I gotta give you a disclaimer. I don't think you do. But should you know anybody that we about to talk about, if you plead the fifth, I'm okay with that. Okay?
Okay.
All right, cool. Let's go, JoJo. Let's do it. First story. Let's go. Who I got? Okay. Wow. You know this dude? You know Dion?
I mean, I saw him yesterday. He was fucking
You
up my
saw him
day.
yesterday? Okay. So let me tell you something. Now, this happened. No, I don't know him, but ironically, I did used to work for Northside. It wasn't that location. It was, I ain't gonna say what location it was, but I did used to work for Northside Hospital. So the crazy thing was, it's like, okay, wait, what happened? Because they're saying this took place at 11 in the morning. It started at 11 in the morning. I didn't find out till like 1:30.
Yeah, that's when my homegirl called me.
So apparently he was there for an appointment with his mom, but it was his appointment, right? And they say he got mad about his medication, which it doesn't make sense because I'm hearing like 2 or 3 different stories because the appointment that he was at, I don't think he was supposed to get the medication there. I think he had already got the medication, and whatever medication, allegedly, that he was on.
They say he wanted some Ativan. So
I saw that.
Yeah, clearly he wanted some medication that the people wouldn't give him. And so then he just went postal on his ass.
Well, he went postal very quickly.
Yeah, he was already on edge. That's why he needed his medicine.
But isn't it crazy? Do you know how crazy, like, did you really sit down and think about this? How crazy is it to think that somebody shows up to the doctor's appointment strapped?
No, exactly. Now, why he go there strapped?
Girl, he went there strapped.
But being in the military, he probably It wasn't the military. What was it? The
Coast Guard.
Okay, so he probably used to carrying. I mean, this ATL people carry guns all the time.
But they said he was in there, and then he walked out, and then he came back and just.
Oh, you think he walked out and went and got the guns?
Girl, I don't know, cause
I know a lot of people that carry guns everywhere. They don't give a damn if it's to the bathroom. They still taking their guns.
Let me just say, I ain't gonna say which company it was, but I was working for a company last year. It was a hospital. Oh shit, that's Fred. Thank you for calling the Post Up. This is Mo Clark, your lovely host. How can I help you?
Oh.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, girl? How you doing?
Hey, Fred. How you doing?
Y'all got call ID?
Nah, he just the only person that call all the time. Fred, you see my lovely guest tonight?
Oh, I just seen you pop on the phone. I've been turning on the big screen right now.
No,
1 minute. Okay, here I go. I've been looking at you.
Hey, Fred.
Yeah, turn the camera on. Yeah, I see her. I see her now.
Not turn the camera on. All right, Fred. Let me you gonna have to call us back. We finna finish Moments with Mo.
You looking good today. Mo, you looking great today.
Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Fred. I got new weave.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's nice of Fred.
It is nice of Fred. I think Fred hung up, but it's okay. Fred? Okay, Fred hung up. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, the hospital that I was working for. I was working for their business office, right?
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. And the girl's ex-boyfriend threatened to come up there shooting. Now, mind you, everybody was pretty much working from home, right? But we still had to go in and send out checks and stuff like that. And I just really felt like the people wasn't taking it serious, right? But this particular situation makes me think, shit, that could have been us.
No, it could have been y'all. People crazy. People got a lot going on. There's a lot going on in this world. People stressed the hell out.
Yeah.
People can't provide for their families. Everything's going up. People got different type of stressors. That's why that man wanted some medication.
All right, listen. We're going to talk about my medication here shortly. JoJo, who next? All right, listen. I got the perfect person to talk about this with. All right, Ebony Williams. Okay,
I don't know who that is.
That's the lady that's going viral for saying she wouldn't date a bus driver. She wants to date somebody in her class. She is a 39-year-old lawyer, and she's on one of them Real Housewives shows, right? So now everybody, and she specifically said a black man who's a bus driver. And now everybody's upset. They're talking all this shit about her. Chrissy.
I recently just did that on TV too, and they was talking. I'm glad they didn't take it further than what they did, because I said it to dude said he was a chef, and I said, I don't think you a chef, I think you a cook.
Okay. Now my thing is, do people know the difference? They should, but do they?
Okay, so basically I was on a show that just aired in March. The new TV show I was on came out in March.
Okay.
And the man told me, we were at a restaurant, and I said, oh, you a chef? Like, you can do stuff like this? He was like, no. I said, well, what kind of chefing you doing? He said, oh, I work at the senior citizen home. Now, look, you know damn well they ain't got nothing but a meal plan with no salt at the senior citizen home.
That's deep.
So what chef you know? I mean, I don't know any chefs that's chefing it up at the senior citizen home, so I feel like it was a cook.
There's definitely a difference. Now, this is my thing. Everybody's going in on this lady, right?
Yeah, I mean, I felt the same way when I said that dude was a cook, and I don't believe he was a chef. People thought that I was just being like a bitch. So, I mean, I could probably understand what she's saying from a certain point.
I understand exactly what she's saying. I mean, because me personally, I feel like this, right? And Lord knows, they're jumping all over me on the Shade Room, and it's okay, you know.
Why?
Because
they're jumping on you on the Shade Room? Oh, you made a comment?
I made a comment that on the Shade Room's post,
and
and I'm just like this. Look, you can date who you want to date. Like, get off of people's genitals. Like, let people date who they want to date. There's no rhyme or reason as to who you pick or who you don't pick. Like, me personally, in my dating life, in my married life, whatever, I have dated bums that have treated me very well, and I've dated classy men that have treated me like shit. So there's really no
I mean, she probably feel like she been there, done that. She wants somebody that's on her level. But the thing that I did learn,
exactly
I got a friend that is in Miami, and I didn't realize that some of these bus drivers making 6 figures. What a lot of people don't know.
Is it in Atlanta?
No, it wasn't in Atlanta.
Okay, so
because I had talked to a dude that was high up there in the bus thing. It didn't work out with us, but I know he made almost $300,000 a year. Now he was in management as far as the bus. He wasn't driving the bus, but the people that hooked me up with him was a couple that I knew, and both of them were bus drivers, and both of them made six figures.
So let's be very clear. There are different types of bus drivers as well. You got a school bus driver.
Now, what kind of bus driver was he?
See, she didn't say. She just made a statement, and everybody jumped on her. So my whole thing was like, listen, that ain't no different from these rich black men going out deciding to mate and recreate with the foreign females because they want babies with good hair. Like, you like what you like, you want what you want, and that's just that on that. Like, people shouldn't attack you for wanting what you want or liking what you like.
She don't have to date a bus driver.
I mean, the girl is 39 and she an attorney, so if she making money and she wants somebody making money like her.
Yeah, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
I don't even, whatever.
She wants somebody bringing something to the table.
Exactly. Maybe she felt like he didn't have enough to bring to the table, so that was that.
I don't know. Maybe the bus drivers union got mad. Whatever. JoJo, who's next?
Barbie is about to be 21.
Rip me out the plastic, I been acting brand new. Bitches acting like they running shit, they really ran through. I spend that 500 before I ever trap you. They thought I was gon' fall off, I hate to bring you bad news. Through so many racks, a bitch can't even see the flow. From Atlanta to LA, the only time I'm back and forth. Cheap niggas make you pee, rich niggas get you both. Gave a Bentley to valet and let that nigga dry the boat. Shh, be quiet. Let me pop off, lead the club.
Again, another perfect topic for you. All right, so
for me,
yeah. You say you don't know who that is. Okay, that is LSU's champion, MVP, Angela Reese, who goes by the Bayou Barbie. Right?
That was her State University.
Yes, that is her birthday photo shoot. She just turned 21. Now, the comments under this here clip, which was posted on her page, was that they feel like they are already starting to over-sexualize her. Now, what do you think about that? Because let's be honest, she just I'm not gonna lie, Brandon-wise, I'm semi-scared for her and teetering on the fence about it because she just won the championship, right?
What kind of championship did she win?
They won the playoffs. What is it?
Like, what kind of sport is it?
Basketball.
Basketball. Okay, so she's a basketball player.
Yeah, college basketball player.
Okay, college basketball. Okay, there we go. So we started with that.
They just won.
Just won.
They just won.
And then she popped out with that. Was that a music video?
No, girl, that's her rapping. That's her song. But this is her doing her 21st birthday photo shoot. Now the Playtex dress with the sucker, okay, whatever. F it. But the lingerie pose. Now, see, the only reason I'm saying that is because they quick to strip us from stuff real quick. And she's still in college. So, they already gave her a hard time. They said she was mocking the little white girl that she beat. That was the first thing. She had to go through that. Then she was being very vocal about not wanting to go to the White House with Jill Biden. And now she popped off. Like, they've been doing everything. They've been with, I think, NLE Chopper, I believe. I think Flage, who's a friend of the show, a friend of the station and the platform. She's part of the championship, too. She raps. And I ain't seen Flage take no pictures like that, Now, I'm just scared for Angela because, if the wrong people get wind of that, it's like, damn, what's going to happen to her schooling, or if she got scholarships, because, they quick to strip us from those things, right? Do you feel, because, you got a career where you be sexy and you have your moments where you classy and you do your thing. But this is a young lady.
Well, so, I mean, I feel two ways about it. I feel like, one, when you start off young doing stuff like that, you still got your 30s to turn stuff around.
Okay.
And become classy.
Okay.
That's one way I feel about it. But also, on the flip side, if they already giving her problems about stuff that she's already doing, I think she probably should pipe it down. But, I'm a person that believes in individuality, so I do what I want to do. I've always been a rebel. Hell, I was a counselor, and I still was on social media. Nobody even knew that. I was working at the treatment center. People was coming in and was like, I got in trouble. So, I mean, probably what's going to happen to her. I got in trouble, and she might get in trouble. But, yeah, people don't want to see certain people out there like that.
Yeah. That's
They really don't.
Like
so
I
if you're
said,
gonna be a
I'm
model,
on the fence about it because I get it.
right?
I get it. You know, she's a young lady.
It was
she
her
wants
birthday
to feel
shoot. Maybe she
yeah.
wants to do something sassy.
I probably wouldn't have did the lingerie.
Nothing that
no.
said. You know what it is? There's different things that you can do that can change the whole narrative of what you're trying to do. So, for instance, she could have done that whole thing without the sucker, and it probably wouldn't have came off so sexual. You know what I'm saying? So she could have had the same look or whatever, but because she acted the sucker, it made it look a little bit more sexual.
I was cool with the sucker thing because it was kind of like a Barbie doll type, you know, like a airhead type of, you know, not.
No, it wasn't.
I didn't take it sexual, but that
it wasn't giving airhead to me.
For real,
No.
the lingerie, the lingerie with the whole, you know how.
I probably missed that part.
You didn't see the lingerie?
No, I probably was over it because I didn't know who it was. So I'm like, I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah,
I probably missed the part.
nah, I'll show you when we get offline. The lingerie was what I was like, yeah, I'm scared for her. Like,
Okay.
I be
Well,
wondering
Susan
what
have
people
to come.
PRs at. I be like, bruh, what the hell?
I know. I saw you said it on a post recently about the brat then.
I was finna say that. I didn't put that in here. I forgot. I was driving and trying to get
And the
my
funny
pictures
thing
together.
is, I was at the premiere, and I actually I was going to post my stuff today. I probably posted it over the next few days of me at the premiere party.
So let's talk about it. Let's talk
Yeah.
about it. Because my thing is, like
Yeah.
I just said with the guys and wanting the designer babies, okay? So when I say this, people don't understand what I'm saying. When I say designer babies, this is when the people are basically, you know, saying they want a light-complected baby with good curly hair and this, that, and the third, and the other. So they go and they mate with someone of a different ethnicity.
I mean, black men do it all the time.
Yeah, they do. So
I
the
don't know why
brat
they-
made
yeah.
I think me and you, we were both on that post.
Yeah, we
'Cause
were. I saw
I
your
laughed
post.
at you. Yeah. The
I mean,
brat
I'm on a few
said,
posts because if he look like a cricket, then that's just what it is. He like a damn
well, see,
cricket.
we don't know what he looked like, right?
No, we don't. You think she probably just said that?
Nah. I mean, because at the end of the day, the brat is the I don't even know if she's the masculine one in the relationship because she can do her makeup and get her nails done and her hair done. So it's just like
You ever met the brat before?
No. We just assumed that she's the
met
masculine
her a
one
few
because of what
times.
she dressed
My
like.
friend is actually her assistant. That's how I ended up at the thing.
Well, they wouldn't let me in, but we'll talk about that off camera. I don't know what be happening with these people sometimes, you know, in the industry.
They won't let you in. Oh,
in the
God.
industry, girl. But it's like, I get it. I believe it. I believe that
Well, I do want to say this. Like on my comment, I said, "What black dude you know went to the sperm bank and donated some sperm?" I think that's realistic. But one guy hit me up. Oh, they was going in on me too. They were saying that they reject black men's sperm and stuff like that. But I don't know not a one. And I got 4 brothers, a dad, a few uncles, a lot of cousins. I don't know not a one black man that actually took the time to go to the sperm bank and jack off in the cup. Not
so
a
you know
one.
what? I think what happens is a lot of movies that we see depict black men actually going there when they need money. So, you know, we've had movies where we see this, oh, they short on cash, they going to the sperm bank, they going to the bank, they going to the bank, you know.
Do they actually pay them? Because if they did pay them, they probably would get a lot more black sperm.
I don't know if they pay them or not, but then at the end of the day, you still don't know what's quality and what's not.
Yeah, cause I just want to say this. I ain't trying to be funny, and I don't know if it's coming across like I'm taking sides on this subject, but I feel a few ways about it.
Okay.
One, I just don't know no black man that's going to donate no sperm.
Mm-hmm.
2, the quality of black men that's going to go and donate sperm may be a little different than what they want.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, let's just keep it real. The
Yeah.
genes that you would want, if you can pay, basically what they're saying is, I'm going to pay to create my baby.
Yeah.
And so if you're going to pay to create your baby, you're going to want your baby to look nice. You don't want your baby to look like no damn Jiminy Cricket.
Okay, now see, this is my thing, okay, because I have 3 kids, 2, you know, by birth, 1 through marriage. Now, I will say, obviously, my girls, they have half of me and half of their fathers.
Right.
So what I was always saying when I was younger,
You don't
I
want
was
no
like,
ugly damn baby daddy.
No, shit, they weren't that hot. But my kids turned out, my kids are adorable. Love the girls.
I hope your baby daddies ain't watching.
Girl, they not, girl. My daughter ain't seen her daddy in forever. He probably, whatever. But what I will say is I was always guilty of saying, especially by my oldest daughter, I was like, oh my God, I don't know why she's not a scholar in school because I loved school and I loved doing homework.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
why
yeah,
is she
that's
like
her daddy genes.
Yes, and my mom used to always always tell me, well, you got to remember, they got half of somebody else. So regardless of having a cute kid, regardless of, you know, the genes and the health this and the health that, just like I said on the post, little Timmy can be cute as a button and when he a baby. And then he ain't going to be funny looking as shit when he get older.
Oh, that is
and you can't fix that, right? Okay, little Timmy could be smart, attractive, and still shoot up the damn school. Because you don't know. The kids don't come with no instructions, okay?
Who really donating sperm? Like what race? Probably white people. I was about to say they could have picked a Spanish man because Spanish kind of close to black, they say. But, you know, but I'm just saying, like, who, I don't really know. I'm not just trying to be.
So you know how I felt about it?
I just don't think that many people donate sperm.
They could have did a whole nother show. They could have did a spinoff. They could have did a casting call. They could have ran all these checks with all these people doing all these things. That would have been another check for them.
What?
Right?
If they could have went to another clinic. See, as a person that was there with them, they probably was sitting right there and I was sitting right here. So this is how close we were. Okay, I'm looking straight at them or whatever. Like we in the movie theater, so we down. I'm on this. They're on the first seat. I'm on the third. They're on the first row. I'm on the third row. But what they were saying while there was that I guess they wanted to get it done within a short period of time. Well, not only that, and as you can tell, because if you're a person that knows how promo works, clearly they were doing promo for this particular clinic. Every time I see a name flash, just because I haven't been a part of too much stuff,
you know it.
I already know that it's promo in it.
Yes.
So, you know, from the comments of different stuff that I was hearing, why didn't you go with another fertility bank clinic or whatever? Now that is true. Maybe they could have went with another, but they chose actually to work with this Hope Fertility or whatever, because clearly they get doing promo for that.
Yeah.
So I mean, at the end of the day, they paying for this baby. So if they want the baby to come out, you know, looking mixed and hair curly and one of them Hollywood looking babies, because I'm not gonna lie, let's just keep it real. A lot of people that's celebrities in Hollywoods breed children that look a certain way.
They do.
So why you think certain black men that get with a Kardashian, like a Kanye West, will get with a Kardashian to create
because they want them designer babies. Yeah,
designer babies. So I think in this situation it just kind of looks bad because this is a gay couple for one.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna say I done seen some designer babies that ain't that cute. They be fun. They be funny looking. They be having big ears and stuff, and they be like, wow, that's crazy. But
people don't give a damn about no ears. They just want their kids to have some good hair.
I give a damn about ears.
And a certain skin color.
Listen, I give a damn about ears. Like, I was sitting there looking at my daughter the other day, and I was like,
not looking at
the crazy thing is she's in the next room, but she knew, because I was like, damn, you looking like your daddy right now. That's crazy. And she was like, oh my God, don't say that. I was like, but it was the way her ears looked that day. It was the way her ears really looked like her. Okay, you know, whatever. We're not here for that. We're here for you. So let's get into it, because, you know, I used to be real sensitive about you.
Oh,
I did.
What you mean by that?
So, you know, this is the first time ever. The first thing that happened with you and I is when we did an interview a couple of years ago, we took a picture together, remember?
Yeah.
And I got body shamed.
What? Girl, I didn't know that.
It was under your post. You posted the picture, yes.
I still remember what I had on. I had a red jumpsuit on.
Yes.
I look big as hell over you. That's the thing, though. I look super big and you look, you know, you little and I'm big.
Never in the history of niggerdom had I ever been body shamed, or had I ever body shamed anybody. But they was like, one of her thighs make up your whole body. I was like,
yeah, they did say that. I think I remember.
Like, shit.
That may not be body shaming though. They probably just called my thighs big. You felt like that was just like
they was horrible.
At you?
Yeah, they was horrible. But you know, I love you though. It wasn't
they could
you.
have been just saying I was big.
No, they weren't saying you were big. They weren't saying you were. That's not what it was. Now, that was the one time I was sensitive over you. The next time that I was sensitive over you is I was in a group.
Okay.
And you ain't new to this. And they had your picture, because I told you, they had your picture on a meme.
Oh, God.
And they were talking trash about you.
Yeah.
And with me knowing you, I was like, oh my God, you're not going to be talking about my friend like that. That is a very sweet young lady. You don't talk about her like, cause it was like, damn, like people really be in people's business so much.
But what were they saying on the post? Girl, the same thing. If she fat, if she thick, she got this, she got that. Ass probably ain't real. The same.
No, I've
shit.
never heard that your ass wasn't real. I've never heard that.
Okay, I've heard it, but yeah.
It was, if I'm not mistaken, the meme you had on a lingerie outfit.
Okay.
And it was just pretty much the meme was like, you know, it was supposed to be a positive thing. It was like,
I on a chair and I was laid back?
It's possible.
I think
that was years ago.
That one went viral too. I remember that.
And they were
somebody
just saying
said that I was promoting obesity.
No, that ain't what they said. They was just like certain people shouldn't wear certain things.
Baby, everything that I wear looks good on me. Fuck out of here.
Listen, like I said, this was years ago.
Yeah, I've been modeling. I've been out here for 10 years now. So, baby, my skin is a little thick. Anytime somebody say some shit, bitch,
but you're so sweet and you're so nice. And that's why I was like, why do people, like, what do people not see? But I mean, you know, I love you and you have set the tone and the trend. Because, you know, I be asking people when I see y'all, I be like, so what makes you a BBW, or what makes you a plus size model, or what makes you think that, like, what? Because remember we used to talk about it, I was like, Chrissy, seriously, how is your waist that small?
Yeah.
And how is this and how is that? And we used to talk about it. So now, okay, I can ask you again. Have you ever had surgery?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just had surgery though. So when
I saw that though.
When you knew me, I had already had 1 million followers before I had surgery. That's the reason why I had the surgery, was because of contract. But look, I will say this. I never would have had the surgery if it wasn't for the contract.
Yeah.
I was already popping. I ain't really need nothing to validate me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was already good. But at the time, you know what I'm saying, as an influencer, you get different contracts. And as a plus-size woman, there are certain things that I've always wanted to do in the name of plus-size women. And so, and that's putting us out there. We can look beautiful. We can wear certain, you know, we can wear the same thing that you can wear in a bigger size. We don't have to wear these big-ass flower dresses. That's always been my MO. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we can wear the same thing, just in a bigger size. Like, I always felt that way. So when it came down to this particular company, now I shouldn't have taken it because I think that I don't want to get on no promo, but they was on the news, and that was the crazy part about the whole situation when I did it. So, but at the time, I was thinking, oh, this would be a good opportunity for plus-size women. Now, granted, I was a guinea pig. I was a guinea pig for it. Because what happens is when you're getting surgery, your BMI needs to be at a certain range, right? So they looked at me as a person who I never really had no big stomach, and I always had like a, you know, decent sized waist. They looked at me and says, okay, we want to show the world that we can do lipo on a bigger lady, a bigger person with a higher BMI. And that's how I ended up with the contract. So yes, I had lipo, but I think I kind of regret that I had the lipo.
Why is that?
I just like to be able to say that I was natural. I mean, even though I still feel like I'm natural because I never had anything in there, but I still feel like it just hit different when I was being able to say that I was natural. But in the world full of everybody that's got everything done, that shit really don't even matter no more.
So, you know, for me, I struggled with my weight in a sense of, I felt like the thicker women or the women that looked a certain way, they don't have to work as hard as I do in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people was just giving them an opportunity. Not you. I'm not saying you.
I'm probably above the weight class that you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the builder bitches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
That is true. It does appear that they get more opportunities.
Yeah, they get more opportunities.
Yeah,
so what I had went out and did a couple of years ago is I had took this weight gain syrup, right? And it worked. It works fast as hell. Like, it works so fast that I looked up one day, bro, and I couldn't breathe. Like, I was gaining weight so fast that when I was walking, I couldn't breathe. And you can't control where the weight goes, right? No. So it's in your boobs, it's in your stomach, your hips, your ass, your ears. I don't know what's with me and ears tonight, but okay, we're going to roll with it. It was everywhere, right? And then I said, you know what? Let me slow down because it's coming up on me so fast. But then when I slowed down and then I gradually stopped thinking the weight was going to stay on me, it didn't. The weight dropped off just as fast.
You probably just got like a high metabolism.
No, that weight dropped off fast. I wasn't doing nothing. It dropped off so fast. You know when somebody has gastric bypass surgery and they had a loose skin and stuff like that? Yeah, my skin felt like it was just sliding off my body.
So what you think, you had stretched your skin out?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
most definitely stretch my skin
Well, that
out.
just goes to show you that everybody has their own struggle that they're dealing with. You know what I mean? And so whether you big or you small, and women, there's always something that a woman can find wrong with their body that men probably don't even give a damn about.
Yeah. But
When they did my lipo, they didn't lipo me evenly. So I got like a little fat pouch right here on the side. And they didn't do they did a horrible job on me. Let me just say that. Okay.
Not a horrible job.
They really did. And that's how I ended up getting out of the contract, actually. And they ended up taking the post off my page. It was about to get real deep. It was about to get real deep. And so I was like, fuck it. I'm taking this shit off my page. Blah, blah, blah. I'm over it. Like, so I got the free surgery. Thanks.
Let's get into the millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of followers and the dollars, honey, because you've been popping forever. And then, I don't know if you still got it or not. I think you do. You still on OnlyFans? Because I know they started changing stuff up.
Yeah, I still haven't.
So this was my question for the girls doing OnlyFans, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, I have not subscribed to any of y'all stuff because
my shit weak, so you know.
I don't be wanting to see what y'all over there doing. I know somebody lied to me. She's like, girl, you can do whatever you want to do on there. You can show your feet. And I was like, but is that what you're doing? Are you showing your feet? And she never answered me. So
you can show your feet.
I was like, I'm going to just support you on this side.
For a model, let me just say this. If you are a news reporter or a nurse, I got a friend that's a nurse.
Okay.
You a counselor. These are your current professions. I don't think you should be doing OnlyFans.
Yeah.
If you're a model, if you're a stripper, a dance, a model, a stripper, a porn star, whatever it is, your job is to show body.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like it's easier to transition to that because OnlyFans doesn't have to mean that I'm on there fucking. It can mean that I'm on there showing behind the scenes of this content. Yeah. As in my case, as you can see with my pictures everywhere. So the minute that I post, and I think that I'm going to post a video that's just too nasty, it's not going to work for me. Yeah. So I've never done it. You know what I'm saying? Because people leak people OnlyFans content all the time. So the thing about OnlyFans that sucks, though, is that it's not like one of those things where you can't screenshot it. You know, if you go like the bank, like certain bank websites or something like that, you can't screenshot it. OnlyFans, you can. So I think people have to be careful of certain things they put out there. Yeah. Me personally, I don't go too far overboard. You're not going to see no sex videos of me.
So, you know, how we met. We was both out here in these Facebook streets, right?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't be knowing that about me because, you know, I transitioned back. Like, that's how my transition was. I was like this, and then I was like that, and then I was like, I moved back so quick, ain't nobody get a chance to notice. I ain't gonna lie, some people still got some screenshots of me. But what happened?
Oh, you was turning up in the groups?
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody, let's just keep it real. We all adults, and we all out here. Like, we all got a sexy side when we want to look good.
But I will say, for me, it was the art of seduction.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
So
exactly.
I mastered being able to show without showing.
Okay.
Now, I got mixed reviews. Like, some of the guys loved it, right?
And some guys weren't enough.
And some guys, no. Some guys thought it was too much. They was like, you don't have to do all of this.
Oh yeah, of course. No, you're gonna get mixed reviews.
This is not your lane.
You're gonna get that. Oh, you know, this is wonderful. Oh, you don't need to do this. And, oh, bitch, you ain't doing enough. Okay, so those are the three things that you're going to get. Like, I don't give a damn. You can be on OnlyFans swallowing 10 cocks and to somebody that's not enough. And that's what people got to realize is that you can't please everybody. Drop the content that you want to drop. Whoever like it, whatever they can do. You know, you can like it. If you don't like it, then you can keep it moving.
So how does your family feel about it now?
My family?
Yeah.
Shit, they begs me for money.
Oh, no.
I not only just my family, but guys that I date. I think just the name itself has a negative connotation to it. But if I show people the kind of content that I have, it's not nothing to be ashamed about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my content gonna be on there. You're gonna probably see me in a bubble bath, and I'm gonna be naked, but my nipples and there's gonna be suds over all the private part. You see what I'm saying? So just like you, I understand, like, I can be nude, but I don't have to be nude. I ain't finna be busting it open. You ain't finna see no vagina on my. Now, ass cheeks, you're gonna see some ass cheeks. Ass cheeks is on my Instagram.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So
you're doing all of that. You have all of this stuff going on, and you're still just Chrissy. Because I know back in the day, you were really close, I believe, to your nephew.
Yeah, I am still.
And how does he feel about it? You still Auntie Chrissy?
Yeah, my nephew loves me, but at the same time, he don't like to go nowhere with me.
Oh, no. He didn't then either, because you were already starting to get the, you know. So
he still don't.
So now it's surpassed what it was back in the day, and he still
So the funny thing about my nephew is he saw a TikTok video of me. They deleted my TikTok, by the way. Fuck TikTok. But
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was a little bit too sassy for TikTok. But anyway, there was a video of me in the pool, and I was just sitting down like on this little seat in the pool, and I was just doing this or whatever. Man, my nephew saw it. He was like, "Oh, you outside on here? You outside?" He flipped past it so fast, like trying to follow me on TikTok, and he saw that. He was like, "Nah." I was like, "Yeah, your auntie's grown, baby. I'm almost 40. I can do what I want to do."
Yeah. I had to, when my daughter was in high school, when my oldest daughter was in high school, she did not even want me posting like anything with my workout clothes. Now, I did have to, I listened to her because I knew what it was like when I was younger, and none of this stuff was out, but the kids at school thought both of my parents were attractive because they didn't look their age. And I used to want to cut them little girls. Like, they was very sassy.
Oh, you had to find daddy?
Yeah, and a fine mama.
I definitely probably would have liked your daddy.
Listen,
I
let me
had
tell
a
you
thing
something.
for people daddies.
To this day, I remember when my dad first died, me and my mom, we were at the mall, and we were walking in the mall, and some dude looked like he was my age, started catcalling my mama. "Oh, you got to die today, sir." Because I am already emotional about my dad passing away, and you catcalling my mama? Oh, hell no. This is not the move.
Man. Y'all can't, if the parents are fine, mama got to have a life too.
Mama got to have a life too, but now mama is remarried to my stepdaddy, baby, and my stepdaddy say, "Do not post my mama on my page." I can't post my mama on my page because, you know, I have a lot of male followers, and my mama don't look her age still, and my stepdaddy.
Well, yeah, let's keep mama
So
off
my
there.
daughter, I was very
respectful
of that.
Yeah, I'm not anybody's mama, you know, for one, and for two, I'm not anybody's mama. I mean, I'm everybody's apparent auntie. Anybody that I know that has kids, I'm their auntie because I don't have kids. So, but you know, I'm that sweet person that everybody's like, "Oh, let's, you know, go with Auntie Chrissy house." So I'm literally everybody, all of my friends' kids' auntie, literally. But the thing about that is, I personally don't feel like I'm doing anything that my niece and nephew should be ashamed of.
Yeah.
I feel like even with the OnlyFans content, I'm you know, borderline, but I ain't all the way over the line. You know what I mean? And so, and for that reason, like I said, using the girl as an example that did our birthday shoot, if I was in my 20s, I'd probably be way more turned up. You got to understand, I didn't start modeling until I was pushing 30.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, well, a lot of this stuff wasn't out when we were younger.
Yeah, and it wasn't like modeling is something that chose me. I didn't choose it. You know what I mean? And so I'm just saying that I don't have time to recover as a woman that wants to be married and that wants somebody to take me serious. There are certain things that I just don't do as well. Like, even though I'm sexy on there, certain stuff that I don't do, like, you're not going to see me on Instagram. Certain stuff you don't see me. You're not going to see me in front of the camera and I'm twerking like this and you see number vagina. You don't see stuff like that on my post. You see stuff that I do, but it's in a classy way. You know what I'm saying? So I can still be sexy.
Definitely make sure you pick the right person when you get married, because you don't want what you don't want. Oh, they telling us to wrap it up. You're going to have to come back. We're going to have to do a part 2 with you. I'm enjoying this conversation. But you definitely don't want to, you know, be wanting to have a partner all your life or whatever, you know, because we're not meant to be alone by design.
Right.
For real. But you don't want to get with somebody and they're consistently requesting that you change this or that when they knew who you were before.
Oh, that sucks. You experienced that?
Yeah, I've experienced that before.
Oh, wow. Now, see, that right there would
you start feeling like you're losing yourself, right?
Oh, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, it's very
hard. But I
bet
you it doesn't come until later on down the line when they feel secure enough to say, "Oh, I got you, we together, now I want you to change."
Absolutely.
See, I don't like that because that's just like a man wifing a stripper and I wanted her to be a stripper. You should have went and got a teacher if you wanted a teacher. I don't like stuff like that.
So before I let you go, tell everybody, are you working on anything that you can talk about, like in 5 minutes or less?
I'm always working on different stuff, but I'm actually having a lot of different photo merch coming out. Like that I've taken exclusive photos that won't be on social media because my pictures are stolen all the time. Yeah. So I got a lot of different like photo merch, not necessarily t-shirts, but I got a few things I'm working on, and I'm working with a few people I know in LA to get it done. So that, and I mean, y'all can still check out the show. It's still rolling. It came out in March. It's called Asking for a Friend. It's on TV1.
Yes, I'm going to one of them premieres. I don't know which one.
Yeah, they just about to start it back up. They had stopped it after, I'm on episode 5. They stopped it after 6. And so they just texted us and said they about to start it back up in May. So you should be going to one of the premieres coming up soon.
So yeah. And I'm going to publicly apologize to you right now, because I be saying I ain't got no friends and I ain't got nobody to support me. But I remember back in the day, you was trying to work with me on something, and we was supposed to be getting to the bag together.
We supposed to be getting some lip gloss, baby. You supposed to have some lip gloss.
I got you. We gonna do all of that.
I asked you, did you have plus size in your boutique? I don't,
but see, I need help though, because I don't be knowing where to pick. But let me tell you, because we were supposed to do the retreat thing together.
Don't pick no flowers and shit.
I know you told me. I know what you like.
We want to look like some big baddies.
Okay, I know what you like, but I'm gonna apologize because I was in my fuck nigga season, right? And I didn't have my mind right. I should have been working with Chrissy trying to get to the bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my mind.
I've worked with over 75 different brands.
My mind kind of right. My mind kind of right. You just, you know, so it's gonna be hot girl summer. And
baby, you married, and I don't know if you're supposed to have hot girl summer when you married.
So it'd be lukewarm summer for me. But it's gonna be hot girl summer for you. So we got
hot girl summer for me. I'm not married.
Listen,
okay, I can do whatever.
I can still take trips.
Yeah.
I can still take trips. All right, so tell everybody where they can find you at.
What's up, y'all? Y'all can find me on social media. It's Curvy Curly Chrissy, Chrissy with one S, or Chrissy Chris. Don't forget to spell Chrissy with one S. So you can find me everywhere, as long as you spell my name right.
And I was gonna say what's up again. It's your girl Mo Clark with the post up. You can follow me on IG at Miss Mo Clark. You can also follow me at DaPostup. And you know what? Last time I said this shit, JoJo corrected me. Okay, but I'm gonna say what I want to say this time. Father's Day is coming up after Mother's Day. So go ahead and follow Jack Nim, follow Global Vision TV and Status Network, and show them some love.
Oh, you want to show the fathers some love?
Yes.
That's real nice.
Well, they corrected me the last time. Normally, I be asking people what they Tinder and they OnlyFans is, but we know what yours is. So it ain't gonna have the same effect on you that it be having to the people, because you really do got one.
I do. I ain't ashamed of nothing I do. I ain't doing too much anyway. I'm just like to be on the fine line of things, you know. A little risque.
I am so happy you made it. You're going to have to come back, because we got a lot to catch up on, because I eventually want you to tell people how to monetize their followers. Because I think you definitely had a secret to that. So we out, guys.
Peace.
Keep it posted. Gotta keep it posted. Gotta keep it posted. We got Mo Clark posted with the poster. We turn on your radio. We got Mo Clark posted with the poster. We turn on your radio. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
You know we poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
Mo Clark posted with the poster. We turn on your radio. Posted with the poster. We turn on your radio.